Hey, let me tell you a little story about dirtballing.
Hi, welcome to Dirtball the Show. This is episode number 2, our first topic episode. I'm super excited. And our first topic is first date dirtballing.
Yep. And I'm Octavio, and this is Aaron. Yeah. And, just to give them a little recap, let's go back and let's tell them, let's tell these little guys and girls what a dirtball is.
Dirtballing is anything that you've ever done, said, heard, that is something that's hilarious to you and your friends, but you wouldn't want your mother to find out, or your parental figure.
Right.
For those of us that don't have mothers. Bambi. I'm talking about Bambi.
Right.
Bambi. We're real into this, all right?
Right.
Just to give you the information, it's not every date. This is just the first date. The first time you're interacting with somebody that you kind of want to get in a relationship with.
You've been Twittering. You guys agreed on the first date, when and where, or you...
Some poor soul has agreed to meet up with you.
Right. I mean, made that mistake.
That's their fault. So, the first big one is anytime you lie on a first date, right? When you show up in your friend's Corvette, and you're just like, what's up? And she's like, oh my God, you're so hot.
Yeah, oh my God.
And then you show up all the next dates and you're beat up, I don't know, like
Honda
65 Pinto or whatever.
Right.
So don't do that. You don't have to lie. It's pretty dirtball. And there's obviously scales to that. You dirtball at like level 10 where you straight up catfish somebody, and then you dirtball at level 1 where you're just like, where do you work? A doctor's office?
Fisher Price.
Yeah. And you work at some shitty place and you don't want to tell her your job at this moment. It's kind of sucky, but don't do it.
Yeah. I'm thinking like, if you're expecting sex on the first date,
that's pretty dirtball.
Yeah. You're pretty dirtball. In fact, any sexual act on the first date.
I'm kind of expecting a kiss on the first date at least.
Oh,
look at you.
Sesh. Look at you. All chivalrous.
Is that not a thing?
You're cute, dude.
Like at the end of the night, you're just like... And then she's like, oh, I'm definitely not going to date him ever again.
Right.
His kissing game is whack.
What are you, from Hitch?
I don't know. People
on
do
the
that.
First kiss,
there's people do that.
That's your thing?
I don't know. Anyway,
that's dirtball, probably.
Expectations, like if you expect your partner to like half on the bill, I mean, that's not cool. If you've invited the person out and you're like, so the check has arrived. Would you like to?
The thing about
we're going Dutch. We haven't talked about it, but we're going Dutch. FYI, after you ate the meal, we're going Dutch.
Yeah. We just had Benihana's,
yeah.
And I would like to, how the French say, spit it 2 ways.
Oh. the French just have an accent?
Yeah, they say it the same way. Just
man, they're going to be mad when they get back to this.
They can't even understand what we're saying, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, I think, the other way is just to go the lowball date, where you're just spending, like, way too little money on this person.
Right.
Even just for a first date, like you'd spend more money on taking your grandmother out, and you only visit her like every other Sunday.
Right.
But like you take her to a Carl's Jr. on a first date, or the ultimate lowball, and you don't even take her anywhere on a first date. You just bring her to where she's already like you meet her at work, and you decide to have a
little picnic.
You work at Carl's Jr. Let's eat at Carl's Jr. Like, no, that's pretty lowball on a first date.
Right. You try to make it all cool. Like, what haven't you ordered here?
Doesn't help.
No, it does not.
You can be sweet and charming, but you got to put a little bit of effort into that.
Right.
All right. But even like taking them to other locations, like you were saying, you're living in a small town. So you have like one makeout point.
That was a big thing in high school.
And that connects back to the expectations, right? You're taking them makeout point. Right. They better make out.
Right.
So,
like I just found out that there was like a sex shed.
Ooh.
Right. Like it was people would meet up and they'd go and have sex in the shed in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. It's small town things.
Sounds
I don't get it.
Dirty and disgusting.
Right.
That's gross.
Yeah.
We've all had sex in this location. Let's bring somebody else to have sex in this location.
Yeah. It's sticky.
Yeah,
it's sticky.
There's used condoms everywhere. That one was mine.
Yeah. You can tell how many people have sex here by the number of scratches.
Yeah. Also, you can tell when Tracy's been here because those are the pink condoms.
Right?
It's not cool.
Yeah.
My whole thing is having like inappropriate conversations, I always think are super dirtball.
Right.
Like when it's not a sexual conversation and you're just like, so buttholes. How do you feel about buttholes?
Buttholes.
What do you think about licking balls?
Ooh.
Do you gargle? Like that's not cool.
Man.
That's the introduction after, hi, my name is, also do you gargle balls? Like, it's too early to jump into that's dirtball.
Spaghetti is delicious. Do you eat out on the first date?
Yeah. Do you toss salads?
Do you toss the salad as well as I do?
I mean, yeah, that's not cool. Yeah. But do you have any specific dirtball examples that you've lived through in your lifetime?
I've got...
In your 36 years of life?
36 years. Wow.
He's not 36.
No, I'm 26.
You just look it. I mean,
do I look 36?
The time has ravaged you so.
Oh man,
it has
raped my face.
Yeah.
I was low on cash, if you will, and I was at this time I was selling phones.
Oh, okay.
And
you were peddling phones.
Peddling is a correct way to putting it. Peddling phones. And there was this girl that I really liked, right? Just a mutual friend.
Can I get a quick description?
Oh, man, she was beautiful.
Okay, quick is what it was.
Beautiful black.
Nice.
Beautiful black. African American?
I mean, there's a study that talked about it. We'll get into it after the show.
Right. Fine. So anyways, I had this bright idea of being like, you know what? Meet me at work. I invited her over to work, and she came, and I clocked out and went to lunch, and I took her to Starbucks. Mm-hmm. And the reason I took her to Starbucks is because I knew the people that worked there.
Ooh, classy, smart.
And they would hook it up.
And then how'd you wrap it up?
I just. She was like, oh, like, are you hungry? I'm hungry. Uh-huh. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I got to go back to work. But, we should
do this again.
Yeah, there's a food place upstairs, like you could grab something.
You sent her in a general direction of food.
Right, man. And that was, thinking back.
And then you ate your top ramen in the car.
Right. No, raw top ramen in the car.
So if we had to give this like an overall feel, like a universal thought about dirtballing first dates, what is it?
Well, I think it goes...
For you.
For me.
For me.
For you, for me?
For you.
For you, for me, for me, for
Let's
you?
Let's just do you.
Okay, for me, I think it goes back to our first episode. That was so far away.
Oh, God. Years ago.
Right. And it just goes back to being yourself, having fun, and you don't have to go out of your way, man. You don't have to, you don't have to lie. You don't have to
our
create
first topic.
These things. Yeah.
I totally get you.
Yeah, and I think with first dates especially, you're out there to make friends and maybe build something. You never know, man. This person could be your wife, man. And
or husband.
Or husband.
Or hetero life partner.
Or your
Homo
dog.
Life partner?
Right.
I'm not sure. And I think that's really the cool thing. For me, yeah, just don't lie, have a good time, and just be yourself.
Be yourself.
If you guys think that we're like just wrong, we're so right, you just want to give us that praise, holla holla, write into us, comment. Right. You have our email.
Does this make me a dirtball at gmail.com?
We'll read all your comments.
Right.
And we're willing to see you, in a couple weeks.
Yeah, maybe you don't agree with us, maybe you do, but we'll be back in 2 weeks. Okay?
Give us that info.
All right. Take care.
Take me out on a date, baby.
Bye.
Or don't. I don't. That's fine.
Bye. That was our second episode.
Yeah, it was all about dirtball first dates.
Yeah, and like we said in the episode, if you agree with us or disagree with us, or maybe you have your own dirtball story about first dates, then go ahead and email us at doesthismakemeadirtball@gmail.com.
And just remember, you can hear all our explicit stuff at SoundCloud.
Yeah, the whole episode.
It's good.
Yeah. And go ahead and follow our hashtags at Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, and even MySpace.
What's that hashtag one more time?
Dirtball.
Excellent. Come and watch our next episode, which is about... I don't know. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know.